Ooh, I think I'm gonna ruffle some feathers with this one. A little nervous. Trigger warning to anybody who thinks Call of Duty is the greatest game ever. Now, before we get into this, I have some notes written down, so please forgive me. You'll be seeing me looking off, reading notes off of my phone. I wanted to make sure that I covered everything that I wanted to touch on in this video. Alright, I'm already mad at myself for making this video. I've lost a ton of faith in the Call of Duty franchise after all of the issues that came out after the launch of Warzone and Cold War. I used to be a huge fan of Call of Duty. In fact, I have played every single Call of Duty religiously, except the last two, since their first game for the Xbox 360 back in 2003. I used to absolutely love these games, and they still hold a place in my heart. I'm still holding out hope that the makers of Call of Duty can make Call of Duty great again. But I'm really hoping that with the buyout of Activision by Microsoft, that the changes that they are putting in place, like getting rid of that clown Bobby Kotick, will be enough to save Call of Duty. Don't worry, we will get into Modern Warfare 2 soon, I promise. Now, I know already that my opinions of Call of Duty and Activision are strong, but remember, I have played every single Call of Duty. All 19 of them, 20 if you count Call of Duty Mobile. I have definitely seen what Call of Duty can be, and I have also seen what makes this franchise broken in its current state. I think that once Call of Duty integrated Cold War into the Warzone gameplay, it ruined the franchise. Not to mention their seemingly compliant behavior with hackers and cheaters in the Warzone gameplay, making you want to throw your controller or your mouse and keyboard through your screen. Now, the reason that I think that Call of Duty was broken after the integration of Cold War into the Warzone gameplay is because what appeared to happen is that Cold War weapons became OP, or for those who don't know, overpowered. What this did is essentially make anyone who didn't buy that disaster of a game a weaker player in Warzone, even if they were a better performing player beforehand. This would force players to buy Cold War and now Vanguard to gain access to the weapons to be able to stand a chance against players who already had them and had their weapons ranked up. Basically creating a pay-to-play environment, or rather, a pay-to-win environment. This made it seem like it was just a huge money grab by Activision. Now look, I get it. Companies have to make money to stay in business. However, making it so that the only chance for players to win at games is to buy other versions of your game seems a bit unethical to me. Why take a game that is already succeeding and not broken and make it broken to drive away your core player base that has any chance of coming back to play future releases? Seems to me that Activision may have gotten too greedy. Anyways, while the move to get people to buy Cold War and now Vanguard may have been a good move for their business, it wasn't. It created a huge divide in the community. What this did is it forced many players to leave the game to find other games that weren't as broken or ridden with hackers or cheaters. Me being one of those players. While I don't have specific proof from Activision on the pay-to-win issue, there are many players who experience these issues and many articles that have been written about them describing these problems. Even developers of the game have admitted that their game is broken with no known way of how to fix it yet. But they were at least promising some sort of fix in the future. Now, my opinion, without it really being an opinion, it's kind of fact, is that Cold War and Vanguard are the two worst Call of Duty launches in recent years, by far. It's no surprise that the game has lost a massive amount of their player base when Vanguard has only sold 13.4 million copies since its launch, and Cold War sold a tiny 5.7 million copies. Those numbers may sound like a lot, but those are absolutely poor numbers compared to that of Modern Warfare and Warzone, which had amassed a massive 50 million downloads in the first 4 weeks of launch and acquired over 100 million players in its lifetime so far. Alright, let me get off my soapbox here. Look, I tell you all of this to say that even though there have been massive, and I mean massive, problems with Call of Duty over the last couple of years, I think that Modern Warfare 2 has a ton of potential to break through the walls of what its predecessor has created. It's essentially a blank slate for the company, a way for them to get back what Call of Duty Modern Warfare and Warzone was able to create. Alright, if I haven't pissed you off too much yet, consider liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and click that notification bell so that you can get more updates from this channel. Now, I said all of that back there to now get into the meat and potatoes of this video, which is everything that we can expect from the upcoming Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, which is developed by Infinity Ward, thank God. Starting with an all-new Call of Duty Warzone 2.0. Shortly after the launch of Modern Warfare 2, we should be seeing a completely revamped Warzone 2.0, which will launch as an extension to the Modern Warfare 2 universe. With it comes new technology, new features, and new gameplay that will work seamlessly together. The developers have taken a ton of community feedback with this game to ensure that it doesn't become the Warzone we have all experienced before. Warzone 2.0 will feature brand new Modern Warfare 2 content and systems with brand new progression and inventories. Today's Warzone will still continue as a separate experience from Warzone 2.0. The new Warzone will also be led by Infinity Ward along with Raven Software, which is the reason I have so much hope for this game. Infinity Ward and Raven Software have done amazing things in previous games, and with the knowledge at their fingertips now after gathering information from dissatisfied Call of Duty players currently, I'm hoping they will take all this information to heart and make something truly amazing for us all to enjoy. The new free-to-play Warzone will feature the same technology powering the Modern Warfare 2 gameplay, so both titles will leverage the Call of Duty engine that first debuted back with Modern Warfare in 2019, providing the most seamless and advanced Call of Duty experiences ever. In addition to all of this, we can expect to see more intel on a new sandbox mode and the brand play space as they get closer to launch. The main Modern Warfare 2 gameplay releases October 28th, 2022. And with that comes the Ricochet anti-cheat, which is supposedly being implemented day one of this game. Also, PC players can share the joy knowing that Modern Warfare 2 will be back on Steam, making for access and startup of the game much easier. There will be a new campaign coming with the release, which is said to have an incredible experience on numerous levels, like offshore sieges with underwater combat, all-out explosive assaults from 30,000 feet above enemy strongholds, and high-stakes, low-profile stealth missions in both plain sight and under the cover of darkness. We will see the team leader, Captain John Price, seasoned Sergeant Kyle Gaz Garrick, the Lone Wolf himself, the fan favorite Simon Ghost Riley, Fearless Sergeant John Soap McTavish, as well as the newest team member, Colonel Alejandro Vargas, an incorruptible Tier 1 operative and member of the Mexican Special Forces. In their multiplayer, those who pre-order and drop into the Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer gameplay at launch will be among the first to try out and level up the multiple base weapons, explore a wide range of maps and modes, and meet an international cast of operators and more. There will be numerous ways to jump into a multiplayer match, with many different innovations, including a revamped gunsmith that offers more customization than ever before. The first ones to the fight on the pre-order will also be the ones that are most well prepared for the post-release calendar, which is set to include a massive amount of free post-launch content, including new maps, modes, and a bunch of special events that can't be missed. The developers state that this will be the most advanced Call of Duty yet, with the best sound, lighting, and graphics to be expected in this game. This game will feature a new advanced AI system, making both enemies and friendlies alike across both the campaign and special ops act tactically, using combat and cover maneuvering techniques that would be second nature to a Tier 1 operator. Pre-orders for the game are now available, and hopefully Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone 2.0 will bring back the fire that captivated so many players before. What do you think of the new Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone 2.0? Are you as hopeful as I am that this game will be a breath of fresh air to Call of Duty players everywhere? Let me know in the comments below. I will do my best to reply to all of the comments as I see them get posted. As more information becomes available around Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 and the Warzone 2.0 gameplay, news, and features surrounding it, I will be sure to update you as soon as that information becomes available. So with that being said, if you liked this information, please click that like button, subscribe to the channel, and click that notification bell so that you can get all of the updates about Modern Warfare 2. I'm feeling better about this game as I learn more about it, and I hope you are too. And with that, I hope all of you have a great day, and I'll see you on the next one. With